Hi. Does that work? Is this on? I can't see any lights. It says recording. My name is Sean, or whatever I feel like it being at the moment. Today I'm drinking soup, wearing a tiara, and thinking about guitar pedals. I make guitar pedals. I've also decided, to make a blog thing on YouTube, because everyone's doing it. And it's terribly cool. Actually, just because I feel like doing it. So this is the least professional YouTube blog. It's not on purpose. And make you watch me eat. I'm sorry. I just figured I have to get started sometime, so screw it now. So, okay, I make pedals. I've made pedals for years. I'm trying to do it professionally because I don't want a job. I hate working for other people. I'm really bad at it, but I'm really good at working myself. That's my CV here. I'm really good at working myself. Give me a... I'm sorry, this is complete shit, but... Okay, let me put something useful in here. Okay, so I've been making pedals as a kid in school. I love pedals, but they're really complicated to make, and somehow I ended up making power attenuators, because it turns out I can make a really good power attenuator, and everyone seems to really like them. So I'm on like version 5 now, so I tell you what, let me show you some of my power attenuators. There's something useful we can do. Oh, I've got some on shelves. We've got some on shelves. We've got a prototype here too. Let's show you these. So let's start with. We've got a little one. Buy the little one if you have a little amp, like 60 watts, or you don't want to spend money or you're tight. It's rugged. It's strong. It's just like waterproof almost. Don't throw it in the sea. And it just has 2 modes, studio and practice. Because the whole knob thing, I mean. When was the last time you turned on your 50 watt amp and thought, oh, I wish I had a 47 watt amp, god damn it, or if only it was 38. It doesn't work that way. You turn on your 50 watt amp and wish it was a 20 watt amp. That's how it works. So we have 2 modes. You basically get your 50, 60 watt amp mode by not plugging it in. Then you get your like 15 watt, 10 watt amp mode by putting it in studio mode, which is great because you get studio type levels, good for small venues, good for that. And then practice mode is good for at home and is much quieter. Still pretty loud because who wants to be too quiet? So they're pretty cool, indestructible. I don't think we've ever had one of them break ever, which is amazing. Then we got this, the bad boy, medium hotbox. And these are the ones we saw most of. So this is very, very similar thing going on. We've got like I'm not going to bother too much with pictures. You can find better pictures on the net. You've got like a studio mode and a jam mode. Jam mode engages the variable control. So it's just better for late night use, and it is 120 watts, so it's got a massive heatsink. It's again passive. I think we've had maybe 2 of these back over the years. Like, from burning out from dodgy components. That's pretty good going. We still thousands of these. So again, super indestructible. Now you don't want to know what the returns on those things with the big knob are. You don't want to know. It's like 1 in 3. That's why we don't make them. That's why we don't use the big knob thing. The big knob thing sucks. Don't do it. The 1 knob parts. Anyway, our knob only passes like 2 watt through it. So it basically takes you from like a really loud bedroom amp to nothing. It mutes as well. It's pretty cool. Yay. So that's that. I don't even know what I'm doing here. This is like product demonstration. Anyway, that's the boring stuff out of the way. Why do I always do the boring stuff? I should just leap to the good stuff, shouldn't I? I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, but I don't care. Okay, yeah, that was one of my prototypes. I need a prototype. This is no good. There we go. This is shiny. So, we've been making big hot boxes with inductors in them. Because inductors sound cool for ages. But I wanted to level it up a bit and make something cooler. So this is the new super cool version, yeah, because it has 2 inductive modes and resistive. So you know you can have resistive. Come on, I want to steal that focus you line. It's such a cool line. Damn him, getting there like 10 years ahead of me. So yeah, resistive, which is bright, tight, and very modern. Inductive 1, which is in-betweeny. Sorry, I should say inductive 2. So inductive 2 is full-on inductive, just like, have all the induction, it's big. And what you get with an inductive 1 is a more natural sound. It's a little bit warmer. That's the easiest way to put it. It just sounds warmer, but it's also more responsive and more natural. So we like the inductor. And yeah, inductive 1, which is like an in-betweeny sound. It's like a slightly more mid-range inductor. It's just like having two different speakers, basically. You know, you've got bright, which is like your line 6 straight into desk, yeah. And then you've got two different speaker simulators on a power attenuator. So it's like compensating and balancing. So you get, yeah, your main ramp quieter, but you've still got an inductive speaker sound throughout the chain. You're not basically doing like most attenuators do, which is where like 90% of your sound becomes just a resistor and only get a little bit of speaker. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It sounds cool. Obviously, there's a lot of resistors in there, because when you measure a speaker, you'll find like an 8 ohm speaker will read as 6 ohm, say. That's because there's 6 ohms of resistance and all the rest of it's the inductor. So we have to look. Giving away trade secrets. Prototype trade secrets, wave it around. Don't let them see the values. Like, you couldn't just buy one, take it apart and copy it, but I'd have to come around to your house and set fire to your dog. If you don't have a dog, or set fire to a tree or a bush or something, burning bush, and then speak from behind it. I'm getting slightly anti-religious, so just shut up. Yeah, similar thing. Do you know, the thing is, love this, right? So fixed modes, why don't you just have one big knob? Well, when you have a big knob, what that means is all the power is being dissipated in a single component, and it just burns out. It's horrible. So that's one reason not to have only a knob. And like, you know, you look at the old THD hot plates, they knew what they're on about. They used fan cooling. No, I didn't want to use a fan. I wanted a giant heatsink, so there's no fan. They were so cool. But yeah. So with this we have fixed modes. So like a venue mode that's just like knocks everything down one step and allows you to sort of play in pubs and big place where you want to keep your volume. And then we have like a studio mode so that you can record it, loads of volume for a microphone. And then we have like a jam mode, which kicks in the very low range for playing at home and for silent. You know, if you don't want to hear your guitar, you just want to use power without any sound. Because I mean, do you know, why not? Why not just use power without any sound? Do you know, I keep looking at the screen and I don't know, this is unprofessional. Maybe if I move it up a little, maybe I'll look at my own face. There we go. Ah, that's better. I like looking closer to the camera now. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? I'm really good at making pedals. That's what matters. And power attenuators. Like proper good. I'm a doctor. PhD, Doctor of Robotics. Serious. Amongst other things. You can trust a doctor. Look at that fat. I need to lose weight. Inductors. What's an inductor? Yeah, let's have some inductors. Oh my god. I buy too many of these things. Look, do you want an inductor? These are so cool. So just to call it wire, really, on a thing. But what really matters is exactly how many coils of wire, how they're placed, what they're glued with, what the density is, what the radius is, and that little coil, ooh, that's definitely secret. That's got to be a specific type of material, otherwise your tone will suck. And these don't suck. So yeah, there we go. There's like my three big sellers. So they'll pay for this. Vast. Look at this vast facility I have behind me. Actually, it's pretty cool. You know, I'm happy with it. Pedals though. So yeah, this is the golden goose. This is what I want to do. I mean, I like these things. They're fun, but pedals are cool. I have so many pedals. I love pedals. I mean, it'd be wrong if I didn't have loads of pedals. They're like drawers full of pedals. And it's all this is. It's just pedals, whatever we want. Well, look, there's one of mine. Yeah, before I do this, because I'm just waffling at the video, and I don't even know if this is recording. It's probably not recording. Look at that. There's nothing on the volume mixer. There's like no audio, it says on here. As I scroll it down, oh god, yeah, it's at the bottom. So I am recording, maybe. Though it says mic aux. I don't know. I don't even know. I could just be talking to myself. That'd be funny. Here, didn't make this, but this is sort of where you start, I think. Custom versions. Did you know you can unlock all those modes from this pedal with an 8-way knob? Get googling. It's clever that. Yeah, here's one I made. So exciting. Someone wanted me to make this, and we discussed it, and we made it, and I put it on Kickstarter, and it succeeded, and it's just an ABW box, or an ABCY box, or I don't know if it's got a name. It's 1 in, 3 out, transformer isolation, so no hum. There's a couple of people make similar things, but mine's nicer. Fits on the board in a nice tiny space with jacks at the back, and you know, not all of them have transformer isolation and phase reverse, and if they do, they're like 500 quid, and this is not 500 quid. This is like 2 figures, just about. If you shop around, I think you can get it for 95 if you shop around. Sexy, you know. I got a booster at the moment as well. I sell. That's fine. My booster. I've got one around. I might have sold out again. No, I'm sure I've got one. I can't see it though. There's loads of pedals on the floor here. I'm looking down here, but it's a pedal board full of pedals. I didn't see any of these drawers. There was only that one. Micro synths and wahs. And also, hey, whoa! There's one on my desk. Haha. There we go. Tone Lord. So this was my first Kickstarter. This was super cool. I was really pleased with this. Focus. I understand now. Now I understand why he screams at them. It's obsessed with focusing on my face instead of the pedal. Come on, you can do it. Ah, I did it. There we go. How cool is this anyway? There we go. So it's like loads of different modes and different... click, 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 click. Who doesn't love a click, 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 click. It's just a booster, but there's just so much boost. It's ridiculous. It just boosts for eternity and has really cool tone modes. And there's just loads and loads of boost, and there's more. There's a more tone mode that makes the tone do more. And it's, pardon me, so clean and no noise. Even I don't know how I did it that well. I was proper like, I'm going to use these studio chips, I'm going to use this, and I put it all together, and it was sounding pretty good. And then I put the prototype in a box and was like, well, where's the noise? Like, there's no noise. So, you know, I got to admit, there's a lot of design went into it, but it's maybe a little song of happy accident. So I love this. This is I always have one of these on one of my boards that aren't in this room. I think this is actually one of mine as well. You can tell it's mine because the back's been off and I've been messing with it. Yeah, pedals. I make pedals. And I'm talking about pedals, and pedals are amazing. And this is a blog chat thing because it's Sunday and bored. Need a suit now. Peace. Go blow something up.